Hey guys, it's Turfmaster here once again, and I'm here to talk about the new update for Minecraft 1.17, but I'm not going to talk about the stuff everybody is talking about. I looked through very carefully, and there are a lot of really cool things. Like you've probably seen the axolotls, the geodes, the new caves generation system, all that. But I'm here to talk about some of the less noticed things. So first of all, the first development version for 1.17 was released yesterday on November 4th, and I looked through the patch notes for it and I noticed some interesting things. So first of all, you've probably been wondering with the copper blocks how they're gonna oxidize over time, how they have confirmed that there is going to be a way to stop them from oxidizing. Well, interestingly enough, you actually use it to craft it into a different block, it looks exactly the same except for it just doesn't oxidize. It's how you do it is you apply wax to it, which you do that by putting your copper item and a honeycomb, which I think is pretty cool and makes a lot of sense, and also makes bees a little more useful. And I know a lot of people complained about the bees, so this is probably gonna help with that a little bit. But anyway, I also noticed that, so you've seen that with copper, you're going to be able to craft a lightning rod. Well, when the lightning rod gets struck by lightning, it emits a redstone signal of 15, the highest redstone signal anything can emit. I thought that was really interesting. It's probably going to be used in all sorts of redstone components. I'm sure Mumbo's going to abuse the heck out of this. But I was also thinking, with lightning rods, it said they redirect lightning to them during a lightning storm. So if there is a mob standing on top of the lightning rod, will the lightning still strike it? The reason I'm wondering this is because I can see a potential charged creeper farm that I'm sure Mumbo, if possible, might make this, or plenty of other redstone gurus will probably make this. And you could probably even make an auto mob head farm, which that could, yes, they are mostly cosmetic, but remember, the charged creepers exploding also works with wither skeletons, so if you could rig it up right, you could make an auto wither head farm, which could be pretty broken. And on the topic of automatic farms, I noticed something about shulkers, which haven't gotten a lot of attention. We got the shulker boxes, of course, but I noticed that in the patch notes in 1.17, when a shulker gets hit by a shulker bullet, it will have a chance of spawning another shulker, which means that if you know what you're doing, shulker shells are now renewable. Which once again, I know I've said this a lot, but Mumbo especially this one, is going to abuse the heck out of that one. Alright, so enough about those. So something else I noticed about the copper is, so you saw the different copper blocks, how it had like a brick-like pattern. Well, those are the ones you can make into stairs and slabs, but they also those are cut copper, and they also have a regular copper block, which is just a smooth texture. You can't make it into stairs or anything, but they both look pretty cool. And you can also make amethyst blocks from amethyst crystals, which you can't craft them back yet. I don't know if you ever will be able to, but yeah. And I noticed crystal buds, they don't drop anything. The clusters of crystals, the bigger ones, they will drop shards, but both of them, this was interesting, if you mine either of those with a silk touch pick, you will get those back. And I was thinking maybe those might have some sort of special use. I'm not sure, but that'd be pretty cool to see. And also, there's two types of amethyst blocks. There's regular amethyst blocks, which are craftable, and there's budding amethyst blocks, which cannot be obtained in survival. And if you try to, you can break them, but it'd be like breaking a monster farm. Like you'll drop no matter what you do. You can't push it with pistons. Interestingly enough, unlike Mob Spawner, if you push these with pistons, they will break. So don't even try it, because yeah, that'll be sad. I don't know if if it's the entire block it'll grow on a random tick, or if it's going to be just each individual crystal. Probably each individual crystal, but I'm not sure. But that's what I think about that. Also, I have seen, if you can, in Bedrock development versions, you can play with goats. They are available. They currently spawn in the Extreme Hills biome, but they said this is only a temporary home until they have their new home ready, which I think that means the Extreme Hills biome after this update is going to be obsolete. Now, there were a few biomes that were made obsolete and a few biomes that are in the game that they never implemented, but you can still use them in the Buffet world type, world customization. So I'm hoping that it stays in the game, just doesn't become available without a little poking around, just for sentimental reasons and just to play around with. So they'll try to ram anything nearby. They'll have if they see something nearby, they'll ram it. But if they miss and hit a block, there's a chance of them dropping a goat horn. And you can use the goat horn, you can blow into it like a horn, and it'll play the same horn sound that plays during the raid. Now, this is interesting because it's something that lets you play a sound. And you've seen that they're going to add, in the Deep Dark biome, there's going to be skulk blocks, there's going to be the wardens, a lot of sound, skulk shoots, sensors. There's going to be a lot of sound-based things. So I don't think that that's going to be a coincidence. That goat horns, you can play a sound, and there are going to be skulk blocks and all those things. I don't think could possibly be a coincidence. One more thing that I noticed that is probably going to be really huge is that rails can now be waterlogged. And I mean, this doesn't seem like much at first, but this could actually be a really big deal, and there's actually a lot to talk about here. I think it's going to revolutionize the mob grinding industry. There's a lot of different ways to grind the mobs once they're dead. Now, I think with minecarts being able to go in water, they're going to be slower, and that's going to help with my idea. But the reason that this is going to revolutionize that is because you could make a falling grinder, a lava, and then fall through lava, fall from a high place. But now what you could do is you could actually trap them in a minecart, and you can drown them. And this could even be used to make auto Enderman farms, or this even could be used to make armor farms from drowns. You could have a zombie spawner, and then you could trap in a minecart, and then drown them before you kill them. And if they have any armor or weapons or anything, they're going to drop them. So this is going to be really huge, and it would work for any other mob too. Endermen and maybe even blazes, if you could somehow get them into the overworld. I'm sure a lot of people could figure this out. I mean, I know I'm not big brain enough for that. But yeah, this is going to revolutionize the mob grinding industry, and yeah, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be crazy. Anyway, but you could rig something up, and this could revolutionize the entire industry, and I'm really excited. Alright, so that's about all I've seen. If there's something that you saw that I missed, let me know in the comment section. If you want to, I could make another video. I could address it in the comment section, just a quick little spiel. Whatever you guys want me to do. I mean, I make this content for you guys and for your entertainment and enjoyment. So let me know, and if you like these videos, like I had one earlier about the next Smash Bros. Fighter is possibly going to be. If you like this kind of video, just me kind of ranting about game possibilities and leaks and all that, let me know in the comment section so I can make more. And if you don't like them, also let me know so I know not to do these anymore. Either way, I just want to make content that you guys enjoy. That's my main goal here. And thanks for watching. Please like it and subscribe. Maybe or not. Maybe not if you don't want to. I don't control your life, but have a good day.